Welcome to 2x. Today we are going to discuss about the most important topics and one-liner questions from Justice by John Galsworthy. This is the set 2 or the second set. So let's proceed to the main one-liner question answer section. Today the first question is Justice was first published in the right answer is 1910. Justice was first published in 1910. Next, John Galsworthy was awarded the Nobel Prize. He was awarded the prestigious Nobel Prize in Literature in 1932. 1932, and you should know that he donated the prize for the development of an organization of writers all over the world. So it's clear that John Galsworthy was concerned about the community, about the society. Next, what is the pseudonym that Galsworthy took to publish his earlier works? A pseudonym is generally treated as a second name, and the writers generally took a pseudonym to publish their works. And generally, those who do not want to does not want to disclose their real identity. Generally, they take a pseudonym. And Galsworthy also took such a pseudonym, and that's John St. John. So he published his earlier works in the name of John St. John. Next, John Galsworthy wrote his plays on the models of. We know that Gandhiji or Mahatma Gandhi of India, he was influenced by the works of Leo Tolstoy, a Russian philosopher and writer. And similarly, Galsworthy, uh, Galsworthy, most of his works were depending on social issues, and he wrote on the lines of Ibsen. You know, Henrik Ibsen is famous for writing problem plays, and on the basis of his problem plays, or on the line of the problem plays created by Henrik Ibsen, John Galsworthy wrote most of his plays, and he followed the models, and the model is about social issues, contemporary social predicaments and problems prevailing in our society, in the contemporary society. Next, in the play Justice, the central character is here the central character is William Felder. You should know that the play Justice concerns, what about it, concerns the crime and punishment of William Felder. William Felder is a junior clerk in a solicitor's firm. Solicitor's office. A solicitor's office is an office which provides legal assistance and financial management related services. And Felder was in love with Ruth Hannibal, a married lady, and she had two children. And the entire story centered around William Felder and Ruth Hannibal. So here the main character or the central character or the protagonist is William Felder. Next, the play Justice by Galsworthy is a satire on. It satirizes. What it satirizes? It's a satire on the system of trials or legal legal administration. He satirizes the contemporary legal and prison administration. Let's proceed to next MCQ. The main theme, yeah, the main theme of justice or of Galsworthy's plays is contemporary social problems and social issues. And we know that John Galsworthy, not only justice but all other most of his works is seems to be concerned about the contemporary social issues or social problems, and this is why he is famous for writing problem plays. So the theme is contemporary social problems. Next, John Galsworthy had treated the theme of law and justice in many of his plays. This is because actually John Galsworthy himself was a qualified lawyer. He was an advocate, and he faced uh, the difficulties and predicaments as well as the drawbacks of the legal administration. This is why he voiced against the system, and as per the proposals given by John Galsworthy in his different works, contemporary legal administration was reformed. Justice is a machine that when quote unquote, that means the sentence is taken from the text. Justice is a machine when someone has once given, if it the starting push rolls on itself. Here the speaker is spoken by Felder's defense counsel. Felder's defense counsel or defense lawyer. His name is Mr. From. Next. Just have a note. Here Mr. From means to say that the contemporary legal system operates in such an inhuman way. Note it, inhuman way, that it makes mockery of the concept of justice. Generally, justice is mocked by the legal system and destroys one completely, destroys an individual completely. The end of the drama, the end of Felder's life proves his words. It's a matter of life and death. He said this, and to Mr. Coxon, the head clerk of House Farm. It's a matter of life and death. Who says this? Yeah, the speaker is Ruth Honeywell. Ruth Honeywell, whom Felder marries. Next. In the play, the mute sin appears in mute sin or dumb sin. Dumb sin or mute sin appears in Act 3, Scene 3. Act 3, Scene 3. Act 3, Scene 3. Next. This sin unveils the significance of this sin. Look at here. The reader's pity and fear. The reader's pity and fear. Pity, fear, as well as hatred for the system, hatred for the contemporary system, that in the name of trials, that's enough to kill one's life, to kill one's fate. Through the mute scene, Galsworthy presents the deep agony of a helpless man. He is Felder. Felder is the protagonist of the story. Next. He was in solitary confinement in the cell, and he was given a number, conviction number. So we'll discuss it later. Justice can befittingly be categorized as, look at the options, problem play. Undoubtedly, the genre associated with justice is a problem play. Next, the forgery of William Felder. The forgery is transforming a check bearing amount 9 to 90. The denomination was in dollar. Was discovered by the forgery was first discovered by Robert Coxon. But actually, the forgery was noticed by Cowley, the bank cashier. Cowley. Next, Galsworthy's style is remarkable for its strength and elasticity. Its strength and elasticity. Powerful sweep, brilliant illustrations, deep psychological analysis. For psychological analysis, they are very important. So these are the three characteristic features of Galsworthy's style. And he is a stylist. He is a stylist, great stylist. As a stylist, he generally plays with different types and styles, and these are the three main types of styles he accorded in his works. Who says law is what it is, a majestic edifice sheltering all of us? It should be of all of us. The right answer is the judge of the court who was uh, conducting the trials. Next, justice, along with two other plays, are known as social trilogy. Trilogy means a combination of three. A combination of three. So there are total three works by Galsworthy, which are known as social trilogy, and one of them are justice. Justice is one of them, and the other two are strife and loyalties. Strife and loyalties. So, justice, strife, and loyalties. These three works or these three plays by Galsworthy are known as social trilogy. The only female character of the play Justice is, and the right answer is Ruth Honeywell. Ruth Honeywell is the only female character. She was married by Felder, but previously she was also had a married life, but it was very painful for her, and this is why she proceeded to Felder to get rid of her previous married life. What was the number? What was the number of Felder as a convict? So Felder had a number given while he was staying in the jail. It is Q3007. Q3007, and with Felder there were other two prisoners as well. Moni and O'Cleary. These were the two co-prisoners who were imprisoned. So this was what today's presentation. I think this was quite beneficial for you, and I'll be very happy if you give your feedback in the comment box, and uh, have a look at the channel so that you can get the chapter 3 or the set 3, which will portray in detail the characterization of the drama. So if you like the presentation, don't forget to give it a thumb, and subscribe to my channel and stay with me to get tuned or to get connected.